First off, it's never a bad day when you see black people on black land doing original black shit.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Dom,
I'm Yasmin.
and this is Black Cinema. And we just watched The Woman King. I thought it was amazing. What do you think?
I thought roses, 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 standing ovation. That's what I thought.
So it was Viola Davis, Lashana Lynch, and a bunch of other amazing actresses. Oh, John Boyega is in it. He plays the king.
Okay.
And just a bunch of amazing.
That's his name?
John Boyega.
John Boy?
John Boyega.
John Boyega.
Yeah. The John Boy. Wow.
Not John Boy Yeager. John Boy Yeager.
No. John space Boyega.
Oh, see, I wasn't catching that.
Yeah.
How you was talking. Okay.
Yeah. So John Boyega.
Boy, okay. I wasn't gonna get it. I was like, John Boy, okay.
But I didn't realize that his name kind of is John Boy. No, but so this is a movie about the Dahomey Nation.
Dahomey.
And I can't pronounce the name of the woman guard, but this is like the only nation in Africa that has like a woman contingent army.
And you know what, y'all? My super spiritual, super whatever self was thinking like, look at this African tribe or whatever, city, whatever you may have it, that recognizes the beauty in both feminine and masculine.
Yeah,
and how they are both equally important.
They were very balanced in this movie.
Right? And how it's important to create spaces for both.
Yeah.
Because it was a separation, but it didn't feel like separation.
Yeah, it wasn't segregation.
Yeah.
It was just everybody has their place.
Exactly.
And it's a safe space and it's an equal space.
And they was not playing that unequal stuff.
Nah, and that separate but equal is alive and well in this movie.
In Africa.
In Africa.
The coloreds we know.
So we're going to go over just our overall thoughts and then go into what we liked and what we may not have liked or what we thought could have been done better. So what? Just the overall, how did you feel about the movie?
I felt like I am a Dahomey warrior. I have strength. I have power. That's how I feel. It was great. It was a great movie because it gave me all the feel of Black Panther, but better because I know it's a real story.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was great, man. I just love seeing everything. Costumes on point. I don't even know if it was on point, but it looked good enough to where I'm going to say it's on point.
Right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Fight scenes on point.
Mm-hmm.
Accents on point. None of them was like stupid.
Man. No, them accents was
on point. Great. Viola Davis.
And I'm going to tell you, finish.
Oh, I was about to say, she the tip of the spearhead, man. That lady. Okay, first off, don't know how old you are, sis. Love you. But whatever age you are with that six pack, it's a period. It's a period. Every time she sat and the muscles creeped, I was like, you deserve it.
No, yeah. And I really like this movie. And like you said, the accents, the costumes. And it was to the point where when I was watching this movie, I didn't feel like, because I don't know, like I'm not a scholar in this African tribe. Like I don't know a lot of the real story. Mm-hmm. But I was like, I also don't care. Because I was watching this movie like I watched Gladiator or like I watched 300 where I'm like, this is a historical epic, but I'm just watching it, as a movie, as I'm just letting it tell me the story. And it was great. I could put it right up there with like Gladiator and 300. And it's like, this is just a period piece. And they're telling a dope story.
And it was just, for me, it was great to see like Africans not struggling. Because they weren't struggling. Like, they weren't struggling. They were just like, it was beautiful. I don't even know how to explain it because it was different. Like, for one, white people, I'm going to stop coming at y'all for not wearing shoes. I am. I'm going to stop saying that's a white people thing because now I've seen us do it,
And for miles.
Bruh, it was not a sneaker in sight.
Wow.
Not a slipper. Not a nothing.
And getting it.
Not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was whole movie. I was like, damn, like, literally only I think the enemies had shoes.
Facts. Shoes are enemy. That's how you know somebody's the a devil when they was wearing some
Like you
shoes.
covering your feet, what you got to hide?
But what's some things that really stood out to you that were positives about the movie?
Um, First off, how beautiful strength is. These women, y'all, made me feel like I need to get into a gym. They made me feel like there's like, it really, because y'all know I think too deep for my own good. So it really, like, to me, brought out the strength in feminine masculinity, if that makes sense. Because they were still very much so women.
Yeah. It wasn't like they were like trying to be men or anything like that.
But they were like
just strong women.
Also not for the gang.
Nah. They're
not for, like, I don't know if my ancestors are the homie, but I'm claiming it. That's what I choose now. So
I feel it.
Ancestry.com can say what they want.
No, because I love that too. That was a really good part of it for me. Like a really big positive was the action, because they had these women fighting, and it wasn't like they didn't play it like these women are just as physically strong as men.
No.
But they had different skills, and they were working together and doing a lot of flips and doing a lot of things that made up for their lack in size.
Yes, okay. Because it was this one specific scene. It's not going to give anything away, but this one specific scene, the girl, it was this little girl. She was like my height. Shout out to everybody 5 foot. What's up? Anyway, she was like my height, but the dude was like super big. And she like bear hugged him, legs and all, y'all, and like took him down some type of way. And I was like, you better embrace him just to break him. I like that. Like, not you, babe. I love you.
I would hope so.
Everybody else embraced in the break. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
Sorry, y'all don't mind our producer. He's just making sure the mics work. Thank you.
No ice. But yes, and something else that I really, really liked about the movie was, and I know it's random, it's Africa, whatever, might be biased, the scenery. It was beautiful, and I wasn't expecting that, and it was beautiful, and it was just sand. I still was enthralled. I was still was just like, oh my goodness, like, why didn't people tell me, like, because this was in the 1800s.
That's right.
So I'm looking at this whole city, and I'm like, wait, like, they got buildings and stuff. I'm trying not to curse y'all. They have buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting that. And I know that might sound real ignorant, but I was just thinking in the 1800s, Africa, you know what I'm saying? My education is colonized, y'all. I was not expecting full houses and castles and such. But they showed us that, and that was also really nice. I was like, oh, okay, like, that's what's up.
And it showed the culture in a very diverse way, because it wasn't like everybody's exactly the same. Mm-hmm. Like, it showed the culture and the different mindsets and the different philosophies within the culture, and even the spirituality. I know
Shouts out to Ifa.
Yeah, every time they name drop something like Ifa or Oshun or something like that, I was like, she over here losing her mind.
And I was. No spoilers, but they did perform something, and I was like.
But what is, if there's anything, because no movie's perfect, but if there was anything that might have, not necessarily, I mean, if there was something that you didn't like, but if it was something that, maybe could have been better, or it just didn't hit like they wanted it to for you, like, what was there anything like that?
I can't speak on that until we do the specifics.
Like, do the spoiler review? Okay.
That has to be on the spoiler review. Okay. It's very specific.
I got you. Yeah, so that means y'all gotta watch the spoiler review.
You have to.
But for me, the only thing, and I do like to talk about it for real, I gotta do it in a spoiler review, but I can do it just generally. The trailer makes it seem like it's, at least for me, the trailer made it seem like it was kind of like Gladiator, in the sense that it was kind of like Viola Davis's movie. Like, this is Viola Davis, and it was her movie, but it was kind of also split
between her
and the other character, and so, which is fine. I liked the movie they told. It just wasn't the movie I was expecting, and that's not really a negative of the movie. It's more of the marketing. Because it wasn't what I was expecting. But it was still just as good.
You know what I feel like? I feel like you dug for that. This movie was damn near perfect, y'all. damn near perfect.
That's what I'm saying. My problem isn't with the movie. It's
He
just
had
with
to.
Yeah, I'm reaching
For that one.
Yeah, I'm nitpicking
It's
it was a
okay
great
because
movie.
you had to.
Yeah, it was a great
My
movie.
one negative is a nitpick too.
Okay, we'll talk about it in the spoiler review.
Right, but overall, definitely go see it.
No, definitely go see it. Go see it in the theater, and I would say if you can, go see it with a group. Go see it with a group of people because the experience of watching this with somebody else and being able, because I was almost at the point where I was cheering at some point.
I definitely was, y'all.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great movie.
Was.
Oh, and that's what I wanted to say. Back to my positive. My main positive is Viola Davis was acting her ass off, in the sense that she was acting like her acting was just as good as it was in Fences, but she also had great action scenes too. So like it was like Oscar caliber acting with some dope action as well.
What I'm gonna say about Viola Davis, her performance, is she didn't even have to show the ugly face, and it was still lit.
Oh, she didn't ugly.
She didn't ugly face one time,
she didn't.
and I was still just with her.
Yeah.
So yes, her acting, yes. Y'all should see it.
But that's our recommendation. Go see The Woman King right now. Like, drop what you're doing. Go buy your ticket right now. Mm-hmm. And check us out. Check out the spoiler review that's going to be on the channel. And come back next time for the next video.
Period. Thank you for watching.